couldn't if I tried. Oh, if I get restless, baby, you're not the kind.
Anybody you know? Sort of. She's kind of my sister.
No. Oh, you scared me after that. I didn't realize that anybody was there.
Richie, this is Blossom.
Hi.
Hi. I like your outfit.
Thanks. Oh my God. I gotta go change into something more better than this. This is really unattractive. Could I possibly be more uncomfortable? I don't think so. Goodbye.
Still better than I thought.
Don't know about the future, that's anybody's guess. Ain't no good reason for getting all depressed. Fire up your pad and pencil, I give you a piece of my mind. In my opinionation, the sun is gonna surely shine. Stop all your fussing, stop on a smile. Come out and walk in the sun for a while. Don't fight the feeling, you know you wanna have a good time. And in my opinionation, the sun is gonna surely shine.
So, the third baseman scoops the ball up, right? Throws it to the plate and bingo, hits me right in the head and knocks me subconscious.
So what happened?
I don't remember.
So what was the purpose of the story?
I don't know. What's the difference? It's just a story.
Hi, I'm Blossom. I believe you met my evil twin a few minutes ago.
Hi.
So, Richie, I see you're on the baseball team with Joey.
You could say that.
And I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. He's right. I heard you too.
So, what position do you play?
What do you care? You hate baseball.
Who said?
You did. You said it was tedious, infantile, and monumentally irrelevant.
I said that?
Who else talks like that besides you and Alfred Einstein?
Look, perhaps I might have held that point of view at one juncture in my life, but baseball can be quite entertaining when played appropriately by interesting personalities. So?
So? Oh, third base. I play third base. You know, I worked out for a year building up my right forearm. It's an inch bigger than my left and twice as solid. Here, feel it.
Wow.
See, it's like a rock.
Hey, so's mine. Feel it.
I'm not interested in feeling your arm.
I wasn't talking to you.
Hey, I gotta go. My dad just got this new thing that attaches to the vacuum cleaner. He's gonna give me and Mom haircuts.
I hear Kramer on Seinfeld uses one.
Really?
Not really. It was just a joke. You know, 'cause his hair's all wild and pointed and stuff. Never mind.
Oh, I get it. That's funny.
Thanks.
Sure. Well, see you around.
Yeah, see you around.
All right, Richie. Don't even think about it.
What?
What? Richie's big four-arm Valentine, that's what.
Joey, I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, if you think I'm not as smart as you think I am, you're wrong.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Makes more sense than you want to go out with Richie.
Who said I want to go out with Richie?
You did. Oh, Richie, you're such a big, strong, handsome baseball player. Would you let me do my little dance for you again? Don't go breaking my heart.
You're really a Neanderthal. I was simply being pleasant to him. Polite. Hospitable. God, did I come off like that?
No. It just looked like a couple of times you were about to drool.
I was being friendly. Drooling? Looked like I was drooling? Okay, I admit he's good looking.
Good looking, Blossom. He's great looking. Heck, I'd go out with him if I was a girl, which I'm not.
Look, let's assume hypothetically for a moment that I would be interested in pursuing a relationship with Richie. What would be so bad about that? You know, if you fixed me up with him.
You mean like a date?
Yeah, like a date.
Oh, you're so funny. Look, all right, I told you before. Don't even think about it.
And may I ask why?
Sure. Go ahead.
Why?
Because you're not his type, all right? He likes girls who are fun to be with, okay? Girls who don't go around arguing all the time.
I do not argue.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. You're confusing arguing with having a differing point of view. I am simply expressing a differing point of view.
Yeah, well, if that's what you're doing, Richie hates that, too. Hey, look, I'm just saving you both from a lot of grief.
Thanks for nothing, Joe.
Richie doesn't like sarcasm either.
Hello.
Hello.
Joey, you'll never ever guess what we found.
What? It's a dog. Whoa.
Of course it's dog, you big silly. Who's ran down the middle of the road. Then came right over to me and started licking my face.
He did a good job, too. Look how clean it is.
Nick said maybe I could keep him.
Hold it, Kennedy. I did not say that. I said as soon as we found out who his owners were, we would discuss it.
What about if we called him Winston?
Winston?
Yes, after Winston Churchill. I think that he has his eyes.
What do you say we go get Winston here something to eat?
Okay, do you like lunch, Ella Winston?
Come on, buddy.
What do you think we should do with Winston besides have his face tightened?
You know, I had an aunt who had a dog who looked just like that. Or was it her husband? But the whole family was quite small. As I recall, they could all sit in one chair.
You reminisce. I'm going to call around to the pounds and shelters.
I can't believe that Joey won't fix me up with Richie because he thinks I'm difficult and opinionated. Who, Joey or Richie? Joey. I mean, am I opinionated? Okay, but am I so opinionated to the point that I'm overbearing and terminally obnoxious?
Not to me,
Thank you.
but I'm used to you. I'm not sure how a stranger might react.
Thanks again.
Hey, I'm only kidding. Don't be so sensitive.
Great. Now I'm oversensitive.
I didn't say oversensitive. I said sensitive.
Sometimes I just want to kill him.
Who, Joey or Richie?
Joey. I mean, who is he to say who I should or shouldn't go out with? Or how I should act? I don't go around criticizing him, do I? Well, do I?
Actually, you do.
Okay, but how often?
Fairly often.
Fairly often?
Actually, very fairly often.
Well, that's just to protect him from making a fool out of himself, which he does practically every time he opens his mouth.
Hey, you're a sister. You're just doing your job.
All I asked Joey to do was put in a good word for me. Check out if he was interested.
Who, Richie or Joey?
Richie. And then Joey could kind of fix me up with him, and would he do it?
Apparently not.
Look, I'm not interested in a serious relationship where everything has to be so serious. Seriously. I'm ready to be with someone where I can just be, not discuss anything earth-shattering, something superficial, something unthinking, something shallow.
Sounds like every relationship I've ever been in.
Look, I think the healthiest relationships are the ones that have moved past the everything's important stage and have eased into the just being, enjoying each other's company stage. Like Tony and Shelley.
I hate you. I really do. I absolutely hate you. You are so self-centered I could die.
Well, all I did was ask if we had any dessert in the house. You know, I mean, in most circles, asking about dessert is a fairly benign inquiry.
Do you know how many times I've heard you ask about dessert this past year? I will tell you. About 5,000.
5,000. 5,000 times. So I ask about dessert about 15 times a day.
Maybe more. What about what you said to Jeanette Smith?
Jeanette Smith? Who the hell is Jeanette Smith?
She's that girlfriend of mine I introduced you to last October at the farmer's market.
Last October
Yes.
at the... I don't know what you're talking about.
She was wearing the Daisy Dukes and the halter top at the Halloween display, and you said to her, nice pumpkins.
Honey, it was an innocent joke. Come on.
You're seeing someone else, aren't you?
Oh, I don't believe you. This is the craziest conversation I've ever had.
Oh. Well, maybe you'd feel better if I get you some dessert.
Hey, how's Winnie doing?
Famous. I taught him how to eat out of my hand.
Your mom taught my dad the same trick.
I beg your pardon.
Sorry, just a little teenage poor taste remark. That's a lovely outfit, Winnie. Takes attention away from your face. That is your face, isn't it?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Winston, I got you a little something. It's a ball.
Okay, Winston, come on, let's go get you into some play clothes.
Hey, he's a boy dog. Why is he wearing a dress?
He used to belong to J. Edgar Hoover.
Now you tell me. Gee.
Joey, look, I've been thinking about what you said about my being argumentative and difficult, and I think you're absolutely right.
Get out of here.
No, I've got to learn to back off, take things easy, go with the flow. I mean, who said that everything has to be so important?
I don't know. Who?
Joey, look, I was wondering, considering how I now feel about things, if you would reconsider about my going out with Richie. That is, if he's even interested.
He's interested.
Really? How do you know?
Sort of sense from something he said.
Something he said? What'd he say?
Said your sister Blossom is kind of cute.
Really? What else did he say?
He asked me if I ever shaved my back.
What?
You know, for swimming.
Well, will you do it?
Shave my back?
No! Fix me up with Richie.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You're the absolute best brother.
I'm your only brother.
What about Tony?
What about him?
Joe.
Sure.
Eight, 16 times 3 plus 14. 62!
Hold it right there, Mrs. Milken.
What?
What exactly is that word supposed to be? C-O-L-O-U-R?
Color? As in I have 62 points and you are the color green with envy.
I don't believe the word color has a U in it.
It does where I come from.
Well then, it's unfortunate for you that we're playing in the United States. Sorry, not in the English dictionary.
That isn't an English dictionary, it's an American dictionary.
It's either.
It's either.
Okay, I'm going to give you the full 62 points, but only because you're a tourist. And because I love you. And because you're absolutely right.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Yo, come on down.
In a minute.
So, who is your friend?
He's your son, Joey, isn't he?
He meant me.
I met you too.
This is Tanya.
Like, talk about a coincidence. That's my name too. No, I'm Carol.
Just for the record, I'm not Tanya either. I'm Nick.
I'm a little confused. Then who's the other Tanya?
You are.
Oh. Oh, so where did you two meet?
In Riverside. Her folks took her to my last ball game.
Oh, are your family aficionados?
I don't know. I'm adopted.
How nice.
Hi.
Hi, this is Tanya.
I feel so stupid. A minute ago, like I thought your mother was Tanya.
When did you meet my mother?
Tonight?
My mother's in New York.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, look, a dog.
Okay, who told her?
Don't be silly. Nobody told me. It looks just like one.
I'll get it. It might be the other Tanya. Hi, I'm Nick, Joey's father.
Hi. Well, let's get going, guys.
Bye.
Dad, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Come on, Tanya.
Nice chatting with you.
I don't believe that Tanya is playing with a full deck.
That's probably Tanya. She's coming back to see if she's left yet.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Russo? Butchie! Oh, my little Butchie.
Butchie's never done anything like this before.
I'll go.
Believe you me, we're going to have a lot to discuss in therapy on Monday.
I'm sure you will.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
You loved him so much.
I know you did, and he loved you too. But he belonged back with his family. Maybe we could get you another dog.
I don't want another dog. I want Winston.
It's all my fault. All I do is complain. I'm not worthy of you. You'd be better off without me. I don't want to be better off. I want to be with you. Please, for my sake, find somebody else. Somebody smarter. Somebody prettier. Somebody shorter than you. You are shorter than me. You knew that when you married me. What about Linda Peterman? What about Linda Peterman? Well, you told me you thought she was attractive. When? 2 weeks ago, Thursday, I told you I thought Linda Peterman was attractive, and I asked you if you thought so too, and you said yes. I was just agreeing with you. If you think Linda Peterman's so attractive, why don't you go to her house and move in with her? Because I barely know her. I have no idea where she lives. Why are you getting so excited? Maybe you'd feel better if I get you some dessert.
And what a movie. I loved it when he busted that other guy's arm right in half. Crackman, it was awesome.
And how about that guy with the huge scar getting right in the chest with that pitchfork? Boing. You know, I can't believe that girl has such an incredible throwing arm.
Yeah, and what a bod, man. She couldn't drown if she tried.
I bet I could. Excuse me, can I say something?
Sure, what?
Actually, never mind.
No, go ahead.
No.
Come on, what?
Well, if you really want to know, I didn't care for the film.
You didn't like it? She didn't like it. I can't believe you didn't like it.
As a matter of fact, I pretty much hated it.
You hated it? She hated it. I can't believe you hated it.
With a passion. With a passion. Believe me, with a passion.
Are you crazy? I mean, what could you hate about it? It was a great film.
Well, since you ask.
Here we go.
I found it beyond moronic. When it wasn't predictable, which was practically every second, it was inhumanly violent. The protagonists were incredibly shallow and uncaring, the plot unbelievably convenient, and worst of all, the women were characterized as mindless sex objects whose sole purpose was to service the lustful advances of men who prefer brute force to humanitarian problem-solving and commitment.
So what's your point?
Never mind.
Good, so what have you got to eat?
Anybody like pepperoni pizza?
My dad does.
Yo.
Yeah, yo. Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay? I'm really sorry. End of discussion. Case closed. Let's just drop it, okay? Tell me something. Why is it that I can't just settle for some ordinary jerk like Richie instead of exploring the vast universe for some idealistic prince who just doesn't exist? And what is it with me that no matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to keep my big mouth shut? Sometimes I can be such a moron.
Actually, I thought about it. And I agree with everything you said about the movie.
Get out of here.
No, I mean it, really.
So you're not mad at me?
Well, you know, I sort of am, a little bit.
Because I screwed things up with you and Richie?
No, because you're so much smarter than me, it's annoying.
Come on.
I may not be smart, all right? But I am smart enough to know who is and who isn't smarter than me.
I.
Exactly. You.
You know, I thought about it tonight. Suddenly, it didn't bother me so much, you being so smart and everything. You know why? Because once I realized how smart you were, instead of being jealous, I was actually kind of proud.
Well, Joe, you've got qualities that I wish I had.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean it. Your generosity of spirit, your even-temperedness. You never struck back at me all the times I called you an idiot, stupid, cretin, simpleton, dolt.
Doofus, bonehead, bozo.
Pea-brain, melonhead.
Pinhead. I particularly like that one.
That's what I mean. You let me call you all those names and you never even complained.
I just figured you didn't mean it. You didn't, did you?
Well, maybe I thought I did at the time, but no, I didn't. You know, there's a saying that a man is truly wise when he realizes how little he knows.
Why are you telling me this?
I thought it might make you feel better.
Feel fine.
Good.
So does this mean that you're not going to call me any more of those names?
Not if you don't want me to.
Actually, I kind of like it.
You are a pinhead.
Thanks.
Well, we'll never run out of oxygen.
You know, I don't really think geraniums go with this house.
Carol, hide. It might be the decorator police.
I hope I'm not interrupting, but as Butchie and I were driving past your house, he started to whimper, and he's usually such a tough little guy.
She obviously hasn't seen him in a dress.
Well, I was thinking, I have 6 other dogs, and I love them all dearly, but Butchie seemed so happy when he was here with you and your little girl, and I wondered if you wanted to keep him.
Oh, that's extremely generous of you, but we couldn't possibly.
Yeah, no, we couldn't possibly.
Winston!
Thank you very much.
You mean I can keep him? This is so exciting. We could play makeover. I can give you a shampoo, brush your ears.
Put some more air in his head.
I can see he's in good hands. Oh, my, what beautiful geraniums.
They're yours.
Oh, please, I couldn't.
No, we insist, don't we, Carol?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'll start loading these in the car.
Hey, what's with all the plants?
Mrs. Featherman's won them.
She's our 1 millionth customer.
Surprise! We're going to have a new little puppy.
Well, surprise. So are we.
Oh!
Thank you.